Hey, how's it going, guys? My name is Fire Dude, and I'm just wrapping up one of my projects I'm working on. Using all the resourceful stuff I got in that one video. It's basically to like overcome superhuman strength, or like mimic Spidey strength. Most people don't realize that Spider-Man is like insanely strong, and I'll get no more than that into the video, but it should be coming out pretty soon. And yeah, so really this video is kind of like an update. I just want to kind of introduce one of the newest members to the New Guardians and kind of go over the roster of the New Guardians. So yeah, alright, so there's 4 members on the team so far, and we're looking to add some more. We don't want it to be too big of a group. I kind of want it to be like a smaller group of people who are, you know, working together to help push each other to meet our goals as an overall team, crime-fighting team. And yeah, so there's a couple people we're looking at. One in particular, you know who you are. We've seen your video, dude. Don't worry, we're watching you. But today I'm just gonna introduce you guys to the latest member. But before that, I'm gonna go over the roster so far. And most of you guys already know, but some people don't. So I'm just gonna go over the roster, kind of go over you know, their inspirations, and kind of just talk a little bit about them and their place on the team. All right, so the first dude on the roster is none other than the Edge. You guys know him. You guys seen him in the New Guardians fan page. You know, we've been a part of the group for a while, but it's like legit. Edge has been helping me so much to bring this team together and to, like, you know, set the standards on what we're supposed to be doing. The thing is, like, if I'm like the Iron Man that pulls the team together, Edge is definitely the cap that, like, you know, keeps the team straight. And he's like skilled, driven, always training, great martial artist. He's definitely the team fighter. He teaches martial arts at a martial arts dojo, which is super sick. And he's always training, always driven. Like, you can see all his snaps and like all his like different Instagram stuff and on his YouTube. Like, he's always training. Like, that's his thing. Like, martial arts is his thing. And like one of his main hero totems is someone like as skilled as like Deathstroke. He's definitely awesome with weapons and different tech that would really advance his overall performance. And it's really dope. He's created some pretty cool things with the help of his homie Blake Collins, a really dope dude as well. And like together they have a team. If you want to see more about them and what they do, you can definitely check out his channel, because his channel is awesome. He actually has a bunch of hero tips and things like that, how to fight like. So if you guys want to know how to fight like, you know, Black Panther, or fight like, you know, Nightwing, like, then, you know, he definitely has you covered. So definitely check out his channel. Leave a link obviously in the description below. So next on the list is my boy Split. Now Split, I've been mentoring Split from the beginning of the Guardians, like from the very get-go. And the thing is that I love about Split is the same motivation that he had back then has not gone away up until this point. He's still very driven, and he's still really into his fitness training and trying to overcome what it takes to be a superhero. And I think that's really dope. Like, one of his main totems is obviously Arrow, Stephen Amell's Arrow from CW, and he's doing really good. So the thing I love about Split is that, like, from the very beginning, like, he has such a hunger and such a willingness to do this, that he is extremely teachable. And that's what I like. That's like my favorite quality about him. So like, when we first started out and I started mentoring him, I was like, dude, if you really want to do this, like, let me mentor you. But if you're gonna let me mentor you, you have to do basically everything that I say. And I'm not saying, like, you know, buy me a car or something like that. I mean, you can if you want, but I'm just kidding. But at the same time, like, if you want to do this, you have to be disciplined. You have to have the willpower to do the things that you don't want to do and to progress. And once I told him that, like, boy was on target. Like, he never dropped that. From the day I said that to this day, like, I said, yo, bro, you got to go running every single day. Like, to this day, he runs every single day, and like all the time. And like, the thing is, if you want to, you know, become like Arrow, or someone like Arrow, as boss as Arrow, you have to kill the game with training. And to do that, you have to have an awesome body, and you have to continuously be practicing and honing your muscle memory to be that awesome, so that you can pull out those abilities like that. So Split Shot is definitely mastered his willpower and the ability to attain that goal. So, and also too, I mean, he only lives like a couple of minutes away from me. He lives in Tampa and I live in Orlando, so it's not that far. So we definitely hung out a couple times. You'll see one of the videos that I'm trying to work on right now, where we hung out for like a weekend last weekend or something like that. So you'll see that soon. And also on the rise, maybe he's thinking about going to college over here, UCF, and that's in Orlando. So I'm like, you know, maybe, dude, we get like a hero pad and we start to, like, maybe we can move in together and start like training and working together. You know what I'm saying? This would be pretty freaking dope, I think, to have like a hero pad, like a building dedicated to like heroes, kind of like the Brotherhood of Evil, but not evil, but from X-Men. That'd be sick, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, so no guarantees on that, but you know, it might happen. You really want to surround yourself with the people that have a similar goal as you, so that they can help you all together grow. So if it works, and that would be great. But yeah. Next on the list is me. Obviously, you guys already know me. You know, I'm an inventor, a creator. Like, I have my hero totems are like obviously Spider-Man and people like Nightwing. I love Nightwing, and I kind of like trying to hone my abilities to be like Nightwing and to be, you know, very acrobatic, flexible, and like, you know, I want to be able to fly. Basically, like the whole thing about me for Spider-Man also is just like that ability to like swing. You guys know that, and so like I really want to hone my reflexes to be able to just fly and get to places that I want to be and like create really awesome tech to like advance my team like Iron Man. So like a Nightwing meets Iron Man inspired by Spider-Man. So that's basically the easiest way that I can like sum it up. But yeah, so then there's me, and then now on to the official release of the newest member of the team. Drumroll please. Striker! Got him. Yeah, okay guys. So basically Striker, if you don't know, is one of the few females that have been on the team who has come into the Guardians, hasn't left. There's been a couple of girls who came here and there, but they, you know, fade out within like a couple of weeks or 2 weeks. I don't know, just maybe too many guys or whatever. But regardless of that fact, Striker is one of the few people who has stuck with it to this very end. And the thing that's really awesome is that she's actually mentored by Edge. Edge actually teaches her at the martial arts dojo. And like having that mentorship is like the same way that I mentor Split. Edge mentors Striker, and it's like a nice duo, you know, dynamic thing that we got going on, and it's pretty dope. You know, rivalry could be real potentially, and you know that's only going to help us to grow as a team. Striker is really dope. The thing about Striker is she's pretty aggressive. like she said some things that are kind of scared me a couple times, but it's that drive to win that I think is really dope, and it's like a necessity and an asset to the team, and that drive is going to carry her and continue to make her grow and be a very effective fighter. People who I relate her to would be kind of like Hit Girl, maybe like even some Damian Wayne mixed with like Batgirl, because she's really smart and she's really into forensic science. She's trying to go to school to be a forensic scientist, so that's sick. I mean, those things just all add together. And yeah, so Striker, officially, not unofficially, welcome to the team. She's been in the team for a while. We've kind of been talking and collaborating, kind of like all of us trying to build the team overall together. But yeah, guys, I made this video to pretty much just officially introduce Striker and just kind of go over the roster. And yeah, so if you guys want to be in the new Guardians, you know, you got to work hard. It's you know, skills awesome, but like drive and passion is like really important. So you know, those who are willing to continue to train and willing to grow, I feel like is more important than someone who's like overall extremely skilled, unless you know they attain that skill through straight up just raw passion and they're still there. Like as long as the passion's there, you can be there. It's not just a skill thing. But yeah, so you know, willingness to grow and do this for real. So that's pretty much all I got for you guys. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. Take it easy and let's process with you.